Hey everybody, just gonna take a little walk through the garden. I love coming back here first thing in the morning and listening to the birds, and it's just so quiet and peaceful. I just love being back here. So let's see what new things are popping up in the garden. I do not remember planting this plant. I'm glad it's back here though because the bees love it, but I don't remember. I know one thing, it's like taking over around my berries. They look like they back there struggling. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to relocate the berry bush. Not sure yet. Bees love the bee feeder. And look at this watermelon. It was a tiny little thing when I first showed it. It is really growing. So I don't know. We might just have some things going on. I forgot the name of these little funny looking peppers. Still have more cucumbers coming in and tomatoes. The tomatoes have been really slow. Really slow this season. These are beans. They decided to latch on to my rose bush that's taking a break this year. Of course, the peppers are always doing extremely well. I decided to let them stay on a little longer just to see how big they could get. But they are doing really great. And here is my surprise. Look at this bell pepper. Now this bell pepper, this came from seeds. Saved seeds from store-bought bell peppers. I was so shocked to find this, and I'm gonna let it stay in here just to see how big it can get. But that was a great surprise. Everything down Grow Back Lane is doing well. Sweet potatoes, plants for the beans. You see they have latched on to the pear tree. The pears are getting quite heavy, drooping down some of the limbs. And here I just planted some carrots for the fall. And back here is where the garden took a really bad beating from the storm that we had, but it looks like it's trying to hang in there. You see some of the corn little pieces, they fell over due to the storm, but the corn they're still there. I hope they get bigger because I've gotten like mini corns before. They were really good too and sweet, and I was just hoping that I got a full ear, so we'll see. Still no squash. Pretty flowers though. I don't know if these peaches will mature. They just kind of been there. They're not really turning any colors. And of course, the big peach tree that we had to do some work on because of the damage, the structural damage. And this corn back here, very pretty. So I'm hopefully get one off of that one. as well. In the smaller pepper bed, these are doing really well. They're so pretty. I think I saw a red one in the back. So I'm gonna leave those on for a while. Another type of pepper. I think I'm gonna leave these on for a while as well, just to see how big they can get. Now this was supposed to be collards, and they just didn't do well in this grow bag, and I put them between these two trees to help shade them because the summer were so hot. But I don't know, unless they really do something as it starts cooling off. As you can see, plenty of tomatoes. None has blushed yet. If they get a little bit bigger, I'll just pull them off the vine and set them in the windowsill. But I was really trying to just kind of hang on to them a little longer. They're supposed to be beefsteak tomatoes, so they're supposed to be big. So I don't know. What do you guys think? You think I should just take them off, and this is probably the biggest that this will get? I don't know. Let me know. This has been a different year planting tomatoes. This has been really a different season. Normally I could plant and I get like an abundance of tomatoes, like way more than I even have time to pick, but this has been a different season. And lastly, excuse my dog, Bailey is doing the absolute most just because I'm out here talking. This is also where I planted collards for the fall. So haven't given up on getting my collards. So far I've just planted collards and carrots for the fall. And I think I'm gonna also plant the rest of those bell pepper seeds that I saved from bell peppers that I purchased from the store, and just see what happens. So this is what's going on with the garden. Things are still growing and thriving, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.